Hey y'all, this is me, DeAndre Dobbs. I know y'all can't see me pretty much because I'm outside. I'm sitting outside before I go ahead and record this video. What I'm gonna do this topic on, I just want y'all to say welcome to DDTS episode 351 or 352. Whatever you see in the title rank, that is the episode that we are on, 351 or 352. Thank y'all for joining me. Now, I will tell y'all, I will not be in this video today, but you will hear my voice. You will see pictures of the topics that I'm talking about related to what I'm talking about and stuff like that. I just want to let y'all know this video is alleged and it will have some truths to it. And like always, I will have my receipts. I will have stuff that is related to the topic. I will have some type of stuff to let y'all know I'm giving y'all the right information and not the wrong. And before I start this again, before we start the video, I'm going to say this. This, to me, I think will be a request video. A friend requested this. I'm going to go ahead and request, say it's a request video. Someone asked me, was I going to talk about this? This person know who they are. Thank you so much for giving me a great idea, because honestly, I was going to talk about this, but I was not sure at the moment. So I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll talk about this. I'll talk about this whole situation, this whole topic, this whole situation, what's going on. And when I tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all no. Now, I don't know much about these peoples. I don't know much about these peoples. I know they're in the media. I know they're famous, this and the third. I know it's a lot of shit that went down. I'm just going to say that. But I am going to do my best. I'm going to give y'all all the receipts, all the information, how I think, in my opinion, how all of this started. Let me give me a little sip of my Coca-Cola. But I'm going to do my best. So I'm gonna have topics, pictures, the messages, everything. And I ain't trying to be messy, but if it have to be to that way, I guess that's how it's gonna be. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I want to say thank y'all for joining me on DDTS episode 351 or 2. I really appreciate it. And let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Thank y'all so much and enjoy the video. I love y'all. Bye-bye.
Then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think.
Hey y'all, I wanted to add this in, my disopinion. Before I meant to add it in during the video. I'm going to add it in. I don't know if I did or not. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Y'all might agree with me, but then again, y'all might not. But it's okay. Really, I feel like this. Remy Ma, she basically, to me, in my opinion, I don't know too much about her. I'm not dragging her. I don't dislike her. I don't, no disrespect to her, but I really feel like this. If Pap wanted to leave ahead of time, maybe they was happy in their marriage. Maybe they was happy in their marriage. Maybe some in their marriage might have went wrong, might have went sour, and this and the third. But I really feel like Remy Ma, she was in the wrong for doing that exposing. And why I say she was wrong for doing the exposing, like, how is you going to expose when you in the wrong for cheating? Like, you cheated. And Pap was trying to get a divorce. He asked for the divorce. she wouldn't give it to him. And like what Pap said, allegedly, she just mad because he has moved on with the boxer, Claressa. He has moved on with his life with Claressa the boxer. And what's next? Claressa challenged, or Remy Ma challenged Claressa to a boxing match. I really want to see that match, you know. And Claressa and Remy Ma, they had exchanges on Twitter and everything. Even Pap has told his side of the story in a tweet or in a statement. So basically, I'm going to say this. I understand both parties share accountability and share some of the blame. But in this situation, when you know you the first one that did wrong, and when you know you the one that did the wrong, and so you're gonna do more wrong and try to make the other person the blame and the problem, that is not how you do things, in my opinion. That's just me. I could be wrong. So what do y'all think about this whole situation? Did I include everything? Did I leave anything out? Y'all let me know. I'm about to go in here. I'm about to do some editing, and I'm about to have this video uploaded for y'all so y'all can listen, so y'all can watch, so y'all can give me what y'all think. Love y'all. Thank you. Have a wonderful Thursday. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? And welcome back to another episode of DDTS, episode 351 or 2. I'm back with another video. Y'all saw me on camera, what I was talking about, and y'all have listened to the intro. So today we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Y'all, this video today, I was not so sure if I wanted to do this video. I said I was going to do it, but then again, I didn't know because I don't know too much about these peoples. I do know that they're in the Hollywood, that they're in the media, that they are celebrities, that, you know, they got a lot of shit going on, a lot of drama, a lot of toxic ass energy. And I just had to uncover it because it's been trending. People's been talking about it, people, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to go on and talk about it, and I'm going to give my best opinion. And I'm going to do my best because I have receipts. I have a lot of receipts, and I just hope I have enough to cover it. If not, I will find more receipts or more updates and put it in and let y'all know, because that's the type of person that I am. But first, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Hell, share the video if you have to, because that helps me out. Let people know, let other people know that you are friends with, that if they're looking for more content, if they're looking for podcasts related to news, celebrity-wise, and real life stuff, come on my side of the town and let them know that they ain't going to have nothing to worry about, because I will provide them with the latest tea, the freshest tea, and the hottest tea that is out there. The male version. So, yeah, and I love to do what I do. So, what are we getting to today? Who are we going to talk about today? Let me cover the ears up because I'm sitting outside. I ain't got time for no damn earache because I ain't finna go to no damn doctor because the damn doctors ain't going to do shit. You're going to be sitting in a damn county hospital for 3 or 4 hours for what? For them to tell you that you got a damn earache and for them to give you a prescription that many people ain't going to be taking but 1 or 2 times. But let's go on and get into this hot tea. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. But let's get into this tea. So we're going to be talking about today, y'all. Guess what we're going to be talking about today? Today, we are going to be talking about... Remy Ma and Papoose or Papose or whatever his name is. Now, let me be the first to say, I know some things about Remy Ma, but I don't know too much about her. All I know is that she's an artist, and I do know that she served time in jail or prison or whatever it is that she did or served. But I will say this, I've heard allegedly, and I've heard stories that Remy Ma is not the person to mess with. So honestly, I don't know. I've heard stories, so I can't really say nothing. But I've heard allegedly that she popped peoples, which landed her in jail. She got in a fight with peoples and tore their ass up, and she did some unsuspicious things that landed her in jail, but it's alleged. So I'm just going to leave it at that and leave it like that because I don't know. But today we're going to talk about Remy Ma. Remy Ma and Pap Pose. Let me tell you, I don't know nothing about Pap Pose, but I will say this. It has been some stuff going on today, y'all. It has been going on stuff today. So as a friend of mine was asking me, was I going to do a video on this? Was I going to talk about the whole situation? Like I said, I didn't know, but I said, you know what? I might as well. I ain't got nothing else to do when I want to keep my channel up because, hell, I want to know what happened. And so I looked up the stuff. I did some research. I got the text messages that was on social media. And, hey, that was between them allegedly. And I got articles and I got what might have went down. So, you know what I typed in? I typed in this, and we're finna go ahead and get started. So let's get into it. So I typed in what happened between Remy Ma and Pap Pose or whatever the name is. And it said that Remy Ma basically exposed Pap Pose of dating a boxing champ, Claressa Sheilds. And Pap shared that he requested a divorce from Remy Ma numerous times. And this happened after a fiery online exchange between Remy Ma and Sheilds, who challenged Remy Ma to a boxing match. Pose followed up by claiming that his estranged wife is now mad that he moved on. Okay. Now, I've heard something about that, and I'm going to give my opinion on that whole situation. My thing is this. I don't know what went on between Remy Ma and Papoose or Papose or whatever his name is. I really don't know. I don't know what went on between the two. I really don't know. But my opinion about the whole situation is, as a person that ain't never been married in his life, and as a person that has not experienced what it's like to be in a loving relationship, which I thought was loving, but I'm not going to be shaded today and put my business out like that because it's in the past. But from what I've reading, it seems like it's a bunch of problems and a bunch of toxicity going on in that problem, in that situation with Remy Ma and Pap Pose allegedly. It seems like it's some toxicity. It seems like it's something that, that really struck a nerve with Remy Ma that caused her to expose this boxing champ, Claressa Sheilds. Now, I got more stuff and I got more news that I have to share on that as well. But my thing is this. If you call yourselves adults, grown men, grown women, and if you're getting in a problem, and if you're getting in a situation with your woman or with your man, with who they cheating on you with, if you doing that online, see, in my opinion, that is what gonna get people's, excuse my language, y'all, this is what gonna get a bunch of people's F-U-C-K'd up. This is what gonna get a bunch of people's messed up and fucked up. This is what gonna get people's a bunch of mess. This is what gonna get a bunch of people's fucked up. Instead of being grown men and women and putting their relationships out there in the open on social media, exposing people's what this person did, what that person did, what they done gave them, what that person done gave you, how it started, how it ended. See, the problem is a bunch of peoples be putting their relationship and stuff out in the public, and what happens when you put it out in the public? A lot of peoples find out, and then peoples that ain't even got nothing to do with the shit, they want to put their 2 cents in and speak up on stuff that they ain't got no reason to speak up on, which I think in my mind, people should learn to keep to themselves and shut the hell up and mind the business that pays them. You know, that's how I feel. But I feel like this: if you are a grown man, if you are a grown woman, and you're in a relationship, if y'all having problems, I really feel like that is between y'all. If you got a friend, if you trust that friend to vent to, then do that. But don't put it on the media. Don't put it on the book. Don't put it on the media for everybody can find out. Because if you a grown man and a grown woman or this and that the third, handle it like adults and talk in person and peoples. Talk like peoples and talk in person. Don't put it on the media. In my opinion, I feel like Remy Ma, she kind of was wrong for, exchanging. Like, I don't know how it happened, but that's just me. I really feel like both parties have accountability. Both parties share the blame, in my opinion. But I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to eventually talk about that. But it must have been pretty bad for them to basically do this online changed. And Remy Ma exposing people's, like, maybe she had a reason to do it allegedly. Maybe this is alleged, y'all. Maybe she had a reason to do it. Maybe she didn't. I really don't know. I don't know what possibly drove her to do it. But whatever it was, it couldn't have been too good at all. But I'm going to tell y'all something else. This is something else I found out. So it didn't stop there. So Claressa Sheilds, who is allegedly the boxing champ that Pose is supposed to be dating, who is 29 years old, and this is her tweet allegedly that she tweeted on Twitter, aka X. And she said this. She said, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this clown behavior. And then Remy Ma responded back, I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say this. You not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend buy you some flowers and gifts, and he didn't answer any of his phone because he was with his Cali girl this week. And child, the person at the top right here on this picture, Claressa Sheilds, this is the person that Remy Ma's ex-husband or whoever is supposedly supposed to be going with, the 29-year-old boxer champion who challenged Remy Ma to a boxing match, like what I said earlier. And for them to have this as change, it's quite wild. Now, I feel like this. I really feel like, it goes to show you, you can be in a relationship and you can be in a marriage, but it takes hard work and dedication. I think marriage, it takes a lot of work. And to me, it's like a test. Like, you have to take a test to, you got to take a test to see, is that for you? Is it for you, or if it's not for you? Because if it's not, then basically you should leave it alone. You know, marriage is not for everybody. Relationships is not for everybody. But I really feel like if you are serious about the whole thing, and if y'all are on the same page, and if y'all on the same key, then that's different. That's how I see it. But honestly, it was a lot going on. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a lot going on. There's still a lot going on. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Please keep going. But yes, it's just a lot going on in that whole ordeal. But I'm going to read it again, okay? I'm going to read it again. Claressa, Sheilds, Pep Poe's girlfriend that he was allegedly dating, I believe they still dating now, she said, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this clown behavior." Remy Ma responded, "I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29. And I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend, buy you some flowers and gifts." And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. So let's go back to that last sentence. When Remy Ma said this, and I quote again, he was with his Cali girl this week. So was Pep Pose with Remy Ma? Who was he with? Was Pep Pose with Remy Ma the reason she said that in the last sentence? What do y'all think about that situation? Oh my fucking gosh, I'm with there. Shut the fuck up with that damn loud truck and shit. I ain't starting this video over. Shut the fuck up. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah. But yeah, it's just a lot. And here are some messages that was exchanged between Remy Ma and Pep Pose. Remy Ma said this. She says, I think this is Pep Pose, and Remy Ma is in the white. Pep Pose said, "But that's okay. We are human beings. No human is going to be able to report their every move. You see nothing wrong with that." And I think Remy Ma or Pep Pose, whoever's in the white, says this: "You take accountability. You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or come to communicate. You fell asleep in the spinner." And it says, "After the office, I'm going to a Christmas party at the office. The CEO asked me to come last week. You don't know that you do." It says, "POC IDC, which is I don't care. You don't have to tell me nothing. You have to tell me nothing." And then Remy Ma says Pep Pose dumb ass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Sheilds, saying lying in the house. He refuses to leave. This BITCH to be a world champion boxer, and get scary ass hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one. And this is why I say this is toxic behavior. These messages, it's basically toxic behavior. Now, I bet y'all probably wondering, is Remy Ma wrong in this whole situation? I really feel like in some way she is. Like she's wrong for how she went about it and done it. I really feel like if she felt this type of way, she should have done it in a adult way and talked to Papoose alone and just left Claressa out of it. Because obviously, when you insert yourself in situations, that's what happens. When you insert yourself into something that it didn't have anything to do with you, but if you involve yourself, what happens when you include yourself and involve yourself? You is part of the problem. You is part of the problem, and most likely you're going to get involved and you're going to get tampered with. You're going to get owned. You're going to get whatever it is, what happens. And that's what I feel like would happen with the whole situation. So Remy Ma is the one. Wait a minute, I take that back. It's either Claressa Sheilds. It's either Claressa Sheilds, the one that's in the white, and Papoose is the one that's in the blue. So it had to take me back. I had to go back. Because when the message said, you are the one who is married and this and that, and if you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe or to communicate. You fell asleep in the splinter. So basically, Remy Ma shared messages and exposed the messages between Papoose and Claressa Sheilds, the heavyweight boxing champion. Remy Ma said Papoose dumb ass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Sheilds, laughing emoji, laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This scary bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer and gets scary as hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, baby girl, you're not the only one. So basically, I will say this. I don't care if you're having problems in a marriage. If you are married, this is what gets me. If you are married, you should take those vows. If you get married, you take those vows. Those vows should mean something. When you married, you're supposed to take those vows, keep them vows, and do unto them vows. If you ain't going to do unto them vows, if you ain't going to take them vows seriously, why in the hell is you getting married and wasting y'all's time, and why y'all wasting all that money and wasting paper, a damn certificate, marriage license? Why y'all wasting y'all time if y'all know y'all gonna be doing the same stuff that y'all was doing before y'all got married? Now, I'm not gonna say I don't know how their marriage was beforehand. Maybe their marriage was good when they first got married. Maybe they was on good terms, but it had to be something that had to go down the way it did. Now, here go another thing right here. And I'm guessing this is Papoose and Remy Ma. And Remy Ma had a message on the side of this picture that says this: one more thing. Since you want to put out lies for the media, can I let them know how you like your peach played with while your legs behind your head? Playtime over. Ooh, when I tell you, it's a lot of shit that's getting exposed. 2024 ain't playing. I guess 2024 is the year of exposing peoples. The year of exposing peoples that's in relationships. Because this is too much. I really feel like this has took an ugly turn. Now, my question was, I feel like Claressa Sheilds knew she was wrong. I feel like she was wrong on her end for getting involved with a married man if he knew he was married. I don't care if you are having problems. I don't care if you are having problems in a marriage, in your marriage. You're still married. You're still married. And if you haven't filed for divorce and you're still married, it's still hope. You have to honor those vows. See, I don't know. I ain't never been married. And I'm not planning on getting married yet. Because marriage ain't for everybody. But it's a lot. And I'm guessing this is Claressa Sheilds. I guess this is her, the boxing heavyweight champion with Pax Pose. I guess this is her. And this is something else. And this is Pat Pose. This is what he had to say. Pat Pose also says, sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I have finally moved on, she's playing victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media than handle this like a civilized adult. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. And as you can see, I remain quiet through this all. So, so now I get it. I get it. So Remy Ma cheated. Remy Ma cheated on Pax Pose. So I see it now. So when Remy Ma cheated on Pax Pose, I see it now. So Pax Pose looking at it like, well, hey, you cheated on me. Our marriage is supposedly over. So, hey, I'm going to do what I have to do. I requested this divorce numerous times and you don't want the divorce. So it's like, hey, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You're going to do what you're going to do. But the thing is, if y'all are having problems and if y'all at each other's throats, why y'all keep going back and forth with each other? And the thing on Remy Ma's part, it's like, wow. It's like you're playing hardball, you know. It's like you're playing with people's emotions, like you're playing with a person's emotions, like you're playing with their emotions, their feelings, their heart. It's like, I don't know what it is in this situation. Like I said, I don't know much about Remy Ma. I don't know much about Pax Pose. I don't know much about this boxer. But what I will say, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of mess. It's a lot of chaos. It is a lot of mess. And all I gotta say, Remy Ma cheated. Remy Ma cheated, so I see it as, hell, Remy Ma cheated. She knew what she was doing. So when Pax Pose asked for the divorce, she didn't give it to him. He was not going to come to social media. He was not going to do that because he has a 6-year-old child. He was not going to do the social media foolishness. But you know what? Remy Ma, in my opinion, she kind of pushed him to do it. And when you push somebody so far, they push back even harder. So that's how I see it. And that's how I feel about the whole situation. Now, if I'm wrong for getting all of this mixed up. That's how I see it. So, in my opinion, Remy Ma, she in the wrong for how she did it. She in the wrong. If the man did not want to be with her no more, and he the one that asked for the divorce, it's obviously he's not happy. And it's obviously him being with Remy Ma is not making him any happier. Because why is he with this kickboxer champion, Claressa. It's obviously he has something going on with her. And it's obviously Remy Ma cheated. And it's obviously that, you know what, it's toxic. And it's a lot going on in this situation. Like I said, it's just a lot. So, again, what happened? Remy Ma basically started, in my opinion, and allegedly, in my opinion, and in my opinion, Remy Ma started this, in my opinion. Now, I know some of y'all gonna chew me up. In my opinion, it shouldn't have went this far. When you expose people on social media and when you expose them to the media, you ain't gonna have no other choice but to have to find a way to deal with it, because once it's out there, it's out there. So Remy Ma once again exposed purpose of dating boxing champion Claressa Sheilds. Purpose shared that he requested a divorce from Remy Ma numerous times after a fiery online exchange between Remy Ma and Sheilds, who challenged Remy Ma to a boxing match. Purpose followed up by claiming that his estranged wife is now mad that he moved on. So, okay, here we go. Remy Ma exposed Purpose because he is moving on. He has moved on from the whole situation. Remy Ma did the exposing allegedly because she is mad at Purpose, at Pap. I'm gonna say Pap, because he is moved on. He has moved on from their marriage, from their relationship, for whatever it is that they had. The reason she did that is because she is mad that Pap has moved on, that he's with the boxing champion Claressa Sheilds, and Remy Ma and Claressa Sheilds had the back and forth exchange, which I told y'all about earlier. So, in my opinion, what I'm going to say about that, hey, if the man wanted the divorce, if he wanted the divorce, and if you don't want him, and you cheated on him, and he asked for the divorce numerous times, and you don't want to give it to him, give him the divorce. Ain't no need of letting him suffer because you is mad and you is suffering for the action that you did. Quite frankly, you did the exposing, allegedly. You did the exposing. You did the cheating. You started the stuff with the kickboxer Claressa Sheilds. Pap was not going to get on social media and go all out like that. But you know what? That's what happens. When you push somebody so far, they push back even harder. From my understanding, you did the exposing. You didn't want to give the man the divorce because you is mad that he moved on from the whole situation, from the marriage, or whatever it is that they had going on. But I really feel like Claressa Sheilds, that post she made, I kind of really feel that, you know, it should have been left alone like it was, because it was already enough as it is. But you know what? You can't tell everybody nothing. So that's how I feel. In my opinion, if you can't be adults and handle the situation without social media, then it's a lot of stuff, insecurities that needs to be resolved and worked on. Because if I'm correct, don't Pap and Remy Ma have a child together? It's obviously not good for that child and the situation that they're doing. I'm just saying. So that's just how I see it. But what do y'all think about this situation? Was Remy Ma wrong? Is she wrong for how she did it? Is Pap wrong? Is all of them wrong? What do y'all think? Leave a like, leave a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. So I hope I didn't leave nothing out. I was hoping to figure out when this boxing match was going to start, because I really wanted to see this boxing match between Remy Ma and Claressa. But I'm kind of scared for that Claressa girl, because they say Remy Ma, she ain't your ordinary person. She went to jail or prison or this and that third. She bust a cap in somebody or this and that third. I don't know, allegedly. I really don't know, but it's a lie. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if I forgot something, I'm going to add it into the beginning of the video. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for joining me on DDTS episode 351 or 2. And I'll be back with another video. Thank y'all, and I love y'all. Thank y'all, and thank you for listening and watching this video. I love y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.